Hey, good Sunday evening to you guys. Awesome to have you here. Just getting ready for the week. Been working on the forecast for you so you know what to expect. It's a different weather pattern than what we sometimes have this time of year. So I think to sum it all up, we're going to continue with our below average temperatures. We're going to see a lot of 70-degree daytime highs and a couple chances for rain. One of them is looking more and more significant with every iteration of forecast data. So let's go ahead and get through it together. Premier Contractor Services bringing you this afternoon's weather. Appreciate them making all of this possible. Everything that I do here, from the data to the streaming, really appreciate that. Check these guys out on Facebook, 660-464-2067. Bringing you today's weather. If you would like to jump on here and sponsor, you just make it more and more possible for me to bring accurate, up-to-the-minute weather for Kansas and Missouri, and I appreciate you. Would love to get you here on the weather spot as well. So drop me a message on any of the platforms. Coming to you live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and I will check all those messages all of the time. So let me hear from you. That would be great. Here is the big picture as we move through the week. I think it's best explained using the surface chart. So as we work overnight tonight, you can see showers and thunderstorms are going to start to creep in out there in western Kansas. I'll go through that in just a second. They're taking on, though, a little bit more of a southeast trajectory than yesterday and this morning's data was looking, right? So I'll show you exactly what that does in just a minute. But I think we will see an inch of rain somewhere out toward south central Kansas. Then as we work over toward Tuesday, I think we get a little bit of a break. Pretty much a dry spell. Do see a few scattered showers out there, but not too much to speak of. I think the big show arrives Wednesday, though. Check this out. High pressure kind of takes over for Tuesday, but for Wednesday, look at this. As high pressure slides off to the east, I do see another shortwave popping in with significant rainfall chances again for Kansas. This one's going to hang on a little bit longer. It is going to slide down to the southeast, but I think east central Kansas and west central Missouri are going to pick up some significant, more meaningful rainfall than in the first round. So let's go ahead and take a look at the near term first. This is what I see setting up at about 10 o'clock tonight. I see showers and thunderstorms coming in around Garden City, Kansas, Ulysses, Kansas, clear out here in western Kansas overnight. This is going to pick up, we're about midnight now, 1 to 3 a.m. This is just a big, wide body of scattered showers with some embedded thunderstorms in it. Not looking for any severe weather. Possibly, I mean, there is a little bit. Cape is, it's not. So it was. I think when it starts out, we do see some Cape values out there in western Kansas, but it looks like they drop off to nothing really quick. So we just have some overnight rainfall, making a little bit of noise through the night, but not looking for severe weather. This is going to move to toward Wichita here about, what am I up to, about 4 a.m. So there's 5 a.m., 6 a.m. now, as this is going to pick off a little bit more to the south in the east. So over here in east central Kansas and west central Missouri, I don't know. I think we see some very light scattered showers. This is now about, here's 8, 9, 10 a.m. for your Monday morning. May not see anything at all. If we do, it's pretty light. I do see one more little thing to bring up to your attention. I think Monday night, I see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, not too much of anything. May pick up here in very northwest Missouri, talking about Tarkio, Maryville, possibly down to St. Joseph and Cameron. This is going to be overnight late into your very early hours of Tuesday morning. Just some stuff popping through up there. But I think after that, Tuesday by and large stays pretty clear until late Tuesday night. Here sets up what I think is going to be our most significant weather story of the week. Check out these showers that are going to move into western Kansas Wednesday early morning. This is about 3 a.m. I'm up to about 5 a.m. now as these things march across central Kansas headed east, start to pick up to the southeast there. What I think is different about this is these will persist into east central Kansas there, and I'm looking at about 11 a.m. to 1, 2 a.m. now for your Wednesday. So I do expect showers and thunderstorms in east central Kansas and west central Missouri really all day Wednesday. Here it will be late afternoon, getting into the evening before these things start to dissipate out. I think they will bring us some significant rainfall. Looks like there's a body of lighter showers out behind that as well. So as we get over into Thursday morning, early Thursday morning, I do see these hanging out there along the front. So a little bit more down to the south. This would be like Pittsburgh, Fort Scott, Joplin, Nevada areas. You guys may see some lingering thunderstorm activity into early Thursday morning. Looks like they will clear on out by about noon on Thursday. So let's look at rain totals. Let's break this down into the first wave First, I do see some significant rainfall for some of us. This is south central Kansas looking to get over an inch, 1.4, 1.8, all possible out of this first round. But let me put up the second round totals. You can see that one takes a little bit longer to work on through. Look at these numbers that I'm seeing over here in southeast Kansas, 3.5 inches, 3.7 down there towards the very southern edge. But a huge chunk of Kansas looking to get well over 2 inches in this Wednesday round. So let's pick up the Missouri side now and see that this will make it and clip over southwest Missouri. So looking down southern Bates County into Vernon County, I see 1.9, 2.6 to the south. By the time we get down around Joplin, almost 3 inches. So, a widespread west central Missouri looking like anywhere from half an inch here all the way to 2 inches being possible through that Wednesday into Thursday morning system. So, like I say, I think that is our big weather story this week. Other than these below average temperatures, right? Believe it or not, there is a warm front that's going to push through as that high pressure slides off to the east for the second half of the week. But you really won't see it with that Wednesday, Thursday night system coming through. Going to pop us down to 72 for a high on Thursday. Probably going to have a significant cloud cover hanging around with all that precipitation as well. It is upwards from there. We climb back up into the high 70s before we eventually maybe start off next week back into the 80s. So plenty to keep an eye on this week. I will be doing that here with you again. None of this is setting up a significant severe weather threat for me. I think a few strong storms here and there around storm initiation are definitely possible. I'll be keeping an eye on that. Otherwise, I just expect some good rainfall, and I think that's going to be pretty welcome news. I'll be keeping an eye on it. It is Sunday night. I hope you have an awesome week this week. I will be talking to you later. See ya.